This is Evelyn Harvey. We call her Evie.
At 6 months old, baby Evie is the apple of her parents' eye. Their hearts swooned when she focused her eyes on them at about 2 months old.
Kind of get close to her and she could recognize you and just give you that look with her eyes that she kind of knew who you were.
For all the oogling parents do, their babies aren't seeing much of it. A newborn's vision is approximately 2400, the equivalent of seeing only the big letter E on an eye chart.
First of all, their distance is not great at the beginning. At the beginning, they only really get a foot. If you kind of think about nature, it's about the distance from a crooked elbow to a face while the baby's feeding.
For all the time and effort, not to mention money spent on giving babies something stimulating to look at, it turns out there's a science behind what really captures their attention. By 8 weeks, your baby will likely see bold images and contrasts.
They start to see contrasts, right? So dark and light together, babies will seek out those in stripes, bold colors. And then they'll also start to develop facial preference. So they start looking at faces over everything else just because they're constantly changing it.
As for all the musical mobiles, tiny babies aren't captivated by the tunes.
I don't find that sound is as attractive to babies as color and contrast are. As they get older, they start to be a little bit more, oh, this sound means something, and they look toward it. But most of the time, the mobiles that make music are geared toward bigger babies.
By 6 months, babies are pretty much seeing the world in the same way we do, meaning baby Evie is getting an eyeful.
Great. Oh, it's so fun. It's the best job in the world to be a parent.
For Lee Memorial Health System, I'm Amy Osher.